We are excited that once again, ABC7 is live in your neighborhood.
Tanya Babbage live from the northwest suburbs this morning. Hey, Tanya.
Good morning, Terrell and Judy. We are here to kick off Long Grove's annual Chocolate Fest, and my philosophy is chocolate for breakfast, chocolate for lunch, chocolate for dinner. I'm trying to choose between my options here. I've got some coconut clusters in front of me, chocolate pecan clusters, any number of truffles and chocolate bark here to the side. So we're going to go over all of our selection here. We're going to be eating a whole lot of chocolate this morning and some other things as well. We're also going to be talking to lots of people about all of the excitement that brings thousands of people to Long Grove every single year. Now, we are inside the Long Grove confectionery right now for several reasons. One, because Tracy, it's kind of chilly outside.
It is, Tanya, definitely. I'll put in an order for those chocolate-covered pretzels, by the way. A cool morning in Long Grove. Our forecast focus.
And ABC7 is live in your neighborhood this morning. We are sweet on Long Grove.
Yep, that's where the annual Chocolate Fest happens this weekend. Tanya live with a closer look at the big event. Hey, Tanya.
Big indeed, Terrell and Judy. Thousands of people come to Long Grove every single year for Chocolate Fest. And I would say the heart of the festival is here at the Long Grove Confectionery. It's been open since 1975. The owner, Craig Leva, is here with me this morning. Good morning, Craig. Thank you for waking up so early.
It's early. If anybody's watching TV, it's early.
I think they realize it if they're awake right now. Tell me a little bit about the confectionery and your involvement in the festival.
Well, the company started in 1975. It's got a great, rich history, and we've been doing the festival since the year 2000, so this is our 16th year. We're excited to be here. It's going to be a great weekend, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Do you have any favorite items or items that you think people are really drawn here for?
Well, it's amazing. You know, people come from miles all around for our donuts, which are here. We bring them out for the festivals. So it's a lot of fun to be hawking donuts, a few times a year, and this is the kickoff of the festival season.
Let's talk a little bit about those donuts. They're here to my left because we are actually giving those away. If you are in Long Grove or anywhere near Long Grove this morning, they are free until the end of the show. So between 4:30 and 7 a.m., we have those out here. I also took the liberty of picking out my favorite item here, the confetti cookies. When I came here a couple of weeks ago to have a look around and to get some of the interviews and information leading up to the Chocolate Fest, I took those home with me, and they didn't last very long between me and my daughters. And you know what? There is lots of chocolate here to go around and lots of opportunity for you to try some out, to enjoy it. We are here live all morning long, and the Long Grove Chocolate Festival kicks off this morning at 11 a.m. It goes until 11 p.m. both today and Saturday. Sunday, it's from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. A one-day pass is $5. A three-day pass, only $10. And good news for all of you who are bringing your kids up. Kids 12 and under get in for free, and it's actually free admission until 4 p.m. this afternoon as well. Lots of opportunity to get in here, get your sugar rush. We're going to be trying lots of it before the end of the show, I'm sure. Now, we are inside for this hit. We're heading out in a little bit. It is a little chilly, though. I don't know that I'm wearing a heavy enough jacket, Tracy.
Yeah, temperatures there this morning, Tanya, are in the 40s, and we're going to keep the weather beautiful for the Chocolate Festival in Long Grove this week.
And we are helping the Village of Long Grove to kick off their annual Chocolate Fest. The sponsor of the Kids Zone this year is the Primrose School, a new private preschool in Long Grove. Here's Jenny Weirshon to tell us what is in the Kids Zone.
We're going to have a lot of exciting activities in the Kids Zone. We're going to do a lot of classic things like a three-legged race, a tug of war. We'll be doing potato sack races. On Sunday, we'll even have a chocolate pie eating contest.
Very exciting. Jenny, thank you so much. And we have more from Chocolate Fest coming right up.
And ABC7 is live in your neighborhood this morning. We've had great Friday mornings visiting DuPage County and also Chicago's South Side.
And now the historic village of Long Grove in the northwest suburbs. We've got Tanya Babbage out there this morning. Hey, Tanya.
Good morning, Terrell and Judy. We have several dozen people gathered here already. We're going to have so many more filtering in over the course of the next little while. We're here to talk a little bit about the history of the village that has been here for a very long time. Village historian Aaron Underwood here to give us a brief history of LongGrove.
Well, LongGrove started when some pioneer families from New England used the Erie Canal, the Great Lakes, and Indian trails to get out here in the 1830s. The bridge is probably our best known local artifact, if you will. It's over 100 years old, and it's really a time portal. When you cross underneath that bridge, you're taking a step back in time, and a lot of those shops that the immigrants opened are still operating today.
And a lot of the buildings in the village are, what, more than 100 years old?
Right. Some of them date to the 1840s, and yeah, it's a different looking place when you come here.
Aaron, thank you. We're keeping it all in the family now. Aaron's wife also happens to be the village president, Angie Underwood. Tell us, how impactful is this festival to your community?
Oh, we are happy to welcome lots of visitors to festivals every year, and we had over 20,000 people last year at Chocolate Fest. So, and we're hoping for more this year with a good weather forecast for this weekend.
Angie and Aaron, thank you so much. We will have so much more from LongGrove. We have a choral ensemble rehearsing right now, warming up those pipes because, frankly, it's a little chilly out here this morning, and it isn't easy to sing first thing in the morning, but they are going to do a great job of it for us, Terrell and Judy.
All right, Tanya, appreciate it. We'll check back in a bit.
We are out live in your neighborhood once again, and Tanya joins us now from LongGrove this morning. Tanya.
Judy and Terrell, we're in the 5 o'clock hour now, and it occurred to me that I haven't actually tried anything chocolate. So I asked Craig Leva from the confectionery, I said, what do you have for me to sample this morning? He lists off the usual, the myrtle, the donut, and then he said a fried chocolate pie. And I was incredulous because I was just really excited. So we're going to give this a shot. You'll see, I'm sure from my face, the look of approval of some kind. And while you see how much I love this, I guess Tracy's going to tell us just how cold it is outside. A little chilly to start.
All righty, Tanya, we'll check back in just a bit. Yeah, let's get on over to Tracy to talk about...
It is 5:06 right now, and it is Friday morning, and ABC7 is live in your neighborhood.
And this morning, we're showcasing a sweet festival happening out in the suburbs. Tanya Babbage, live in LongGrove. Hey, Tanya.
Hey, Terrell and Judy. You know, I know we do this in the springtime because the weather is supposed to cooperate more. We are so lucky to have clear skies this morning, no precipitation whatsoever, but it is a little chilly. Feels maybe almost winter-like you might need carolers to sing with for you. Tom Clark is the founder of the LongGrove Carolers. Good morning. When did you start this group and why?
We started about 2 years ago. And the city of LongGrove called me and had a cancellation with an entertainment on the weekend and asked if there's something I could pull together. So what I did is I went to actually Mary Petro, who is the director of the Interfaith Choir. She sent it out to her community, and since then we've grown to about 30 folks, and we sing every weekend in LongGrove between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
It's a holiday repertoire. You've put together something special for us this morning. I'm going to let you go ahead and get the singers started. Thank you all for being here this morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And we have for you now their rendition of Louis Armstrong's It's a Wonderful World.
Wonderful voices there so early in the morning. Thanks so much for being there serenading us. And it is a wonderful morning weather-wise, too. A little bit on the cool side there in LongGrove.
We are live at the LongGrove Chocolate Fest this morning. You'd be amazed at how many ways you can incorporate chocolate into a festival. That includes arts and crafts. We are painting this morning with the Rivellino School of Art. We're going to show you how they get it done and what exactly it is that they do there coming up in about 10 minutes.
All right, Tanya, looking forward to it at 5.
LongGrove again, forecast focus here today. Kind of a cool morning out there. We are going to start with some sun live tomorrow. Nice day. Looking at highs tomorrow in the low 70s and a beautiful day here on Sunday. So
are starting our day with our viewers out in LongGrove.
Yeah, we have been talking about it all week. ABC7 live in your neighborhood.
Tanya Babbage is at the LongGrove Confectionery this morning. Tanya, what you got?
Well, Terrell and Judy, if you have the urge to craft and create this weekend at the Chocolate Fest, the Rivellino School of Art has you covered. Rochelle Rivellino here with more about the school. Tell me about it.
We are a fine arts school. We're Rivellino School of Art. I'm the director, and here are my wonderful artists behind me. We teach ages 4 through adult. We also have a lot of different things going on, such as private parties, paint and sips, and lots of instructional classes and open studio.
So, Rochelle, what can people who come to the Chocolate Fest do this weekend?
On Sunday, we have Paint a Cupcake all day long, and people can pop in anytime and see the wonderful art that we have in our gallery done by our artists. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about your students that you have here today.
Okay, like I said, we have ages 4 through adult. Here's Singyi. She's age 5. And we have some of our teens here. I'm sorry, she's 8. And we also have our teens here. Rachel, Stephanie. Rachel, look back a second. Here's Rachel, Stephanie, and Caitlin.
Great. Thank you all so much for being here this morning. We're going to check in with some live music coming up. Lots to do here at the Long Grove Chocolate Fest. Back to you, Terrell and Judy.
All righty, Tanya. We'll see you in a bit at 5:27. Let's do weather and traffic and head on over to Tracy.
And the good news is for Chocolate Fest in Long Grove, we are going to have some beautiful conditions, Terrell and Judy.
She's over there. There you go.
Here I am, right here. Hey, for Chocolate Fest this weekend, we're going to have some beautiful conditions today. Clouds are on the increase.
Well, Brown, Tanya's with us too. Hey, Tanya.
Hey, Terrell and Judy, starting to warm up here a little bit as well as the sun comes up. I wonder if you guys are getting hungry, though, in the studio. It's not just the confectionery with some treats this weekend at the Long Grove Chocolate Fest. We have a preview of some of the food that you can try coming up in just a little bit. Tracy, so it is warming up a little bit. How warm are we going to get, though?
Well, this afternoon in Long Grove, you'll get up to about 64 degrees there, but you are starting off with cool conditions there. This
ABC7 is live in your neighborhood.
Yep, and this morning, Tanya is giving us a taste of Long Grove. Hey, Tanya.
Well, Long Grove is giving me a taste of what they have to offer this weekend at the Long Grove Chocolate Fest. We're here at the food tent with a couple of the food vendors who are going to be having some specials this weekend. We'll get started down the line. Go ahead, say who you are, where you're from, and what you've got.
Hi, my name is Mark Gavins. I'm from Broken Earth Winery. We're going to be featuring 3 of our wines today, our Quadrant Golds, our Cab Merlot, and then our dessert wine. And we'll also be serving our chocolate shots with the dessert wine.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Right.
Thank you, Mark. Tom, what do you have over here?
Good morning, Tom Levitt, White Oak Gourmet. We are paired with the Broken Earth with a Tuscan pulled pork sandwich with a fried herb pesto, and to pair with our dessert wine, a chocolate pot de creme.
Looks delicious. John, I said it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you're taking that literally.
I'm John from the Long Grove Lions Club, and we raise money for charity at all our festivals, and especially Chocolate Fest. This is our peach and red wine sangria. Hope you come out and enjoy it. Thank you for having us out here.
And John, I'm coming over to Ethel. Ethel, while I taste this, you tell me what it is.
It's frozen hot chocolate from Beans and Leaves Coffee and Tea Cafe. And I'm Ethel Berger.
Thank you. I've been looking forward to this all morning long. Oh, that's really good. Roz, this will give you some kick while you're, sorry, I need the microphone. This will give you some kick while you're on the way commuting into the city this morning. Really delicious. How's traffic looking?
You know what? I have been out there for that festival, and I got to tell you, the chocolate-covered strawberries, the donuts, and everything that they have to offer, I look at that stuff and I gain weight, Tanya. It's incredible. Traffic.
Hey, well, we are having a pretty sweet morning so far.
Yeah, that's because Tanya is live out at the Long Grove Confectionery. Hey, Tanya.
Hey, Terrell and Judy, it is sweet, and we also have some pretty sweet music for you here this morning. Jack and Kathy Eiler are with us. Jack, you're the performer. Kathy, you're the
behind the scenes.
She's the behind the scenes fixer. You make everything happen. Jack, what kind of music do you sing?
I like to do a lot of the old school stuff. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Bobby Darin, things like that. The classics of the legends is what I like to sing.
Known for.
Great, Jack. We're going to let you get ready to sing for us while I ask Kathy. So you go ahead and do what you got to do. Kathy, where can we see Jack perform? Because he's not going to be at Chocolate Fest this
we had
weekend.
a conflict of dates, but he sings at the Village Tavern throughout the year. We will be at the other festivals.
and Oktoberfest at the tavern. So you come and see us. He's wonderful. Thank you, Kathy. And here is Jack Eiler.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town.
That was perfect timing when he just started.
Chicago, I'll show you around. I love it. Bet your bottom dollar you'll lose the blues in Chicago. Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday couldn't shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say.
Live from Chicago's #1 news, ABC7 Eyewitness News at 6 starts right now.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Terrell Brown.
Good morning. I'm Judy Sue, and happy Friday to you. Thanks for joining us. Tanya Babbage is out live in Long Grove this morning for ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood.
Terrell and Judy, this is a great way to end the week. I'm so happy to be here and really excited to bring a special guest in for you. We have our friend from Dancing with the Stars, our pro Jesse DeSoto here. I know Tracy is really excited to see you. Yeah, he's excited to say hi to you, Tracy, especially for the weather you gave us.
Well, he can dance under the clouds and the sun this morning. Hi, Jesse. It's so good to see you back. Well, forecast focus is Long Grove today. A cool morning out there in Long Grove. So, yeah, a little.
So, let's go back to Tanya for ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood.
Yes, Tanya is out live in Long Grove this morning. Hey there.
Judy and Terrell, they have a professional chocolate eater coming here covering this event. I can't dance, though, and we have music right now, so we brought in the pros for that. Jesse DeSoto, former pro from Dancing with the Stars, thank you for being with us this morning. And you have something exciting happening in Long Grove.
Yeah, actually, we have been in, we've been in Buffalo Grove for the last 11 years, and we're excited to finally bring our business over here to Long Grove. We're going to be moving to the Red Oaks of Long Grove, and we're happy to be a part of this community. We've got some great dancers here and looking forward to it.
Tell us a little bit about the Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
Well, the Fred Astaire Dance Studios has been teaching people for over 60 years, and basically what makes us different is we really focus on breaking down the skill and helping people to enjoy this as a hobby. You know, everything from stress relief, lowering blood pressure, getting out in the community. We really try to make a social club, so to speak, where people can come and enjoy themselves, you know.
And Jesse, real quickly, have you been following this season of Dancing with the Stars?
I've been following it a little bit, not a ton. I've been focusing on the studios more and not watching too much these days.
Gotcha. I'll give you a heads up, though. We're cheering for Ginger.
Oh, you are? Okay. Very good. Excellent.
Thank you so much. That does it for now from Long Grove, but we'll be back in a little bit with more chocolate, more dancing, more singing. Lots to do here this morning.
Yeah, just keep moving out there, Tanya. Great to see Jesse again. Of course, we saw Jesse on one of the earlier seasons of Dancing with the Stars. And right now, he's a star with us. Well, as we look at the South.
All right, we are live at the LongGrove Chocolate Festival. It's happening here in Long Grove this weekend. Lots of chocolate to taste, some dancers coming to perform for us, and a lot of excited people who are maybe on a sugar high this morning.
It's away from here, but we're going to head out to Long Grove right now and continue ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood. Tanya is out there.
Yeah, hey, Tanya.
Terrell and Judy, there's so much happening in Long Grove this morning. Everybody's really excited for this chocolate festival. A little different, though, from what Long Grove is like during the rest of the year. It's far more subdued than this.
Imagine sleepy crossroads that got bypassed by all the major transportation, and it just never changed.
With its century-old shops and newer buildings constructed to look as old, Long Grove is a moment captured in time.
I think we've just stuck to doing what we do the best.
Take the Village Tavern. This bar area is part of the original restaurant that opened in 1847. It's been the Ulrich family business for more than 50 years. Owner Marianne says many of her customers have been around for just as long.
It's like an extended family. We have folks that have been here that their kids have worked for us. We're at third generation. We have people that really, it's like going to grandma's.
There's still that sense of conversation and community that exists here that is something I think people are really seeking.
Mary Prekop led me through a taste test at another one of the Village's top attractions. It's confectionery.
Our bestseller, in this store has to be our hand-dipped chocolate-covered strawberries.
This shop is also steeped in tradition, and I don't mean that figuratively. This is Gloria. She's been hand-dipping these strawberries since the confectionery opened in 1975. And those are not the only treats worth sampling.
So what's in this?
That is a myrtle, which is chocolate pecans and caramel.
Wait for it.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Craig Leva from the Long Grove Confectionery joins me now. Craig, I'm going to hand you the microphone while I dig into one of these myrtles. Explain to me why they're so popular.
Well, it's a signature piece. It's dark chocolate, buttery caramel, and pecans, and it's one of our most famous confections, so I hope you enjoy it. And it's a commitment. You got to eat the rest of it, too. That's a jumbo dark chocolate myrtle. There you go. Welcome to paradise.
I can take one for the team.
Okay.
Back to you guys.
Yeah, kind of hard to talk after
Right,
that,
I was
right?
about to say, yeah. Good luck chewing.
Yeah.
Go for it, Tanya. 6:17, let's head on back out to Tanya for Live in Your Neighborhood, Tanya.
Terrell and Judy, I'm joined by In Motion Dance Company here. Girls, show me how excited you are. We are having so much fun out in Long Grove for Chocolate Festival, but I wasn't going to let you guys not join in the fun as well. I believe Nate is behind the scenes there. He's about to bring something out to you guys. The Long Grove Chocolate Factory, or chocolate confectionery rather, is famous for its toffee. So we got a box out there for you. I don't know who's going to try to wrestle that thing open.
Take a wild guess. Who dug in first?
Right.
But I don't want to be the only one with chocolate in my teeth this morning.
That's good, too.
All right.
Thanks,
Well,
Tanya.
thank you. And thanks to the folks out there for bringing this to us. Thanks, Tanya.
A total surprise. We had no idea.
See, now we can eat and you can do weather. Take it away, Trey.
Save me one of those. All right, if Terrell doesn't get to them all first. Oh, well, here we go. Where forecast focus today is Long Grove, and we start with a look at the cool morning out there.
Go back out to Tanya Babbage for ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood.
Hey, Tanya.
Terrell and Judy, Long Grove's Chocolate Fest isn't just about sweet treats. It's also about live entertainment. Valentine Bennett joins me this morning. Valentine, is there a story behind your name?
Not really. It's a bit of a family name. That's
You just
about
like
it.
we need to come up with a better story.
Yeah, you might be right.
So tell me about what kind of music do you perform?
I play in a country band called Derringer and Rice. So right now a lot of country, but I've been known to play everything from Lady Gaga to Elton John.
And when can we see you perform this weekend?
Tomorrow I'll be here at Long Grove from 4 to 6. Tomorrow night I'll be with my group at Bub City in Rosemont.
All right. Well, let's hear it. So this is Valentine Bennett playing Keith Urban's Somebody Like You.
I'm breathing deeper than I've ever done, and it sure feels good to finally feel the way I do.
I love that. It's like, no, it's just a family name.
Yep, right.
But it's a great family name. We love it. Okay.
Yeah.
6:27 right now.
Hey, everybody. Good to be with you. I'm Terrell Brown.
And I'm Judy Sue. Thanks for joining us on this Friday morning. Our ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood continues today, and Tanya Babbage is out live in Long Grove. Tanya.
Terrell and Judy, have a look at the crowd behind me. Big crowd gathered here in Long Grove for Chocolate Fest, who are really excited about this weekend's great weather, the sunshine that's coming, and hopefully some warmer temperatures this afternoon. A little chilly to start the day, Tracy.
It is a little chilly out there. It's about 43 degrees in Long Grove right now, so good thing they're jumping around, keeping a little warm, but we are seeing some sunshine in the area this morning.
Now, let's go back out to Tanya Babbage for ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood.
She is out in Long Grove. Hey, Tanya.
Terrell and Judy, one of the village icons is the Village Tavern. It is the longest continually operating restaurant in the state of Illinois, open since 1847. One of the owners, Marianne Ulrich, is here to tell us about what you have offered this weekend.
Well, this weekend we're going to be featuring an assortment of chocolate wines, an assortment of chocolate martinis, chocolate beer. We're going to be featuring our chocolate barbecue sauce on our pulled chicken. We also have a chocolate barbecue sauce bacon burger. We have our double chocolate brownie. We have our chocolate that's made at the tavern, the toffee. So we're going to put our best chocolate foot forward, too.
Marianne, briefly, what do you think is behind the longevity at the restaurant?
I think it's just, it's a family business, and we get a lot of support from the locals. And we do everything we do is fresh. We try to keep it as everything that we can make in-house, we make in-house. We support our local vendors.
Including Barbara here, who's in charge of this toffee, which I'm going to try. So you guys got to try the toffee from the confectionery. This is from the Village Tavern. Back to you.
Oh, so good. And I can vouch for the family-friendly atmosphere there. Oh, that looks so good, Tanya. Well, good morning.
And do y'all remember the myrtle that I tried earlier? This has been chopped up and baked into something even more decadent that is being unveiled for this Chocolate Fest coming up right after the break.
Welcome back, everybody. It is 6:45 right now. Our ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood continues with Tanya Babbage.
Out in Long Grove. Hey, Tanya.
Terrell and Judy, we've been building up to the big reveal. What do you do with a myrtle to make it even better? Well, you chop it up and you bake it into the cookie. Again, I'm handing the mic over to Craig Leva from the confectionery to explain to us the story behind the myrtle cookie.
Well, I've got a team member back in our factory at Buffalo Grove, and she comes prepared with cookies on a regular basis. And we challenged her to come up with a new cookie, and she met the challenge. And we have Auntie Patty's, she's now lovingly known, famous myrtle cookie. It's soon to be famous. It's being unveiled as we speak, so enjoy it.
It's really good. It's worth coming out here for. Now, while I eat this, tell us about the scavenger hunt you guys have going on this weekend.
So we've got a chocolate scavenger hunt. It's a ton of fun. You buy a card for $5. You're going to find Long Grove confectionery chocolate all over town. It's definitely worth the price of the card, and it helps, raise money for the festival. So we know when people do it, they have a great time. And good time, Tom.
Craig Leva from the confectionery. Thank you so much, guys. This is awesome. It was worth saving space for. Now we're going to dance it off. That's coming up in just a bit. Back to you, Tracy.
Yeah, and we have a new reporter there reporting live for ABC7 News this morning. Well, our forecast focus, Long Grove, a cool morning out there, and we do have...
Let's go back to Tanya for ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood.
Yeah, she is in Long Grove this morning. Tanya.
Terrell and Judy, our last performance of the morning comes from In Motion Dance Studio. Jessica Wolandek is in charge of that there. Tell us about the studio and what you guys have prepared for us today.
Well, we have something very special just for you guys today. This is our Performing Star Dance Company, and we offer classes in a variety of styles for ages 2.5 through adults. And we are actually performing tomorrow at the Chocolate Fest in Fountain Square at 1:30. So we're very excited.
Jessica, thank you. And we are so excited that all of you came here today. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a wonderful morning full of lots of chocolate and cookies and iced hot chocolate. This has definitely been one of my favorite assignments and my favorite crowds. They've been so great this morning. And we thank you all for being here. And Tracy, we thank you for giving us a wonderful morning weather.
Oh, well, Tanya, we will continue the good weather theme right through the weekend.
We're going to head back out to Tanya and the crowd one more time.
She is out in Long Grove for ABC7 Live in Your Neighborhood, Tanya.
All right, we're closing things up here with In Motion Dance Studio. We have about 40 kids here with this number that they prepared just for us.